I would tell you something pretty cool that every Mac user should probably know about. I got asked a question recently in the MacMost forum about knowing when you last got updates for things like system and applications and stuff. Like, is there a log for that? And it turns out that there kind of is. You can go to About This Mac, and then when you bring that up, you go to System Report, and then it brings up, all this information here. Go under Software. If you have it closed, you want to open it there. Under Software, go to, no, it's not Applications, Installations. There it is. And give it a second to, compute everything and bring everything up. And you end up with this list here. It's sorted alphabetically, which isn't very useful, but sorting it by install date and most recent first. So I clicked it twice there, and you'll see installs by install date and time and version numbers. So for instance, I can see a Pixelmator Pro version 1.5.1 came through earlier, and MPix updated yesterday. Pixelmator Pro, that's when I actually installed it. There's some updates. You got some interesting things here. Here is that, I don't know why it's two entries, but there's that system update Apple had. And then right after the system update, or probably, well, yeah, it was shortly after it, maybe right after they installed, you can see that Gatekeeper, malware removal tool, and XProtect, the three things that make up Apple's antivirus stuff. That all got updated at once there, and you can see version numbers there. You can continue to go down and see what else has been updated. Gatekeeper got updated not too long ago. So this is really useful to be able to go back and say, hey, did I get that update for that software? Or maybe even just looking at stuff. Like, I'm kind of impressed that Mimeo Photos, something I don't pay too much attention to and I'm not very impressed by, but they seem to have a rather nice series of updates here telling me that they're actively developing that software, CO2 editor, which is that text edit replacement I use. That also seems to be pretty actively updated. So anyway, it's interesting to look through. Certainly every Apple user should know about this as a handy place to go. Unfortunately, you don't get much information. It doesn't tell you what it actually updated down here. Matter of fact, it doesn't tell you anything down here that you can't see in this list. But, I could theoretically maybe Google Mimeo Photos update 3.8.2 and maybe I find out what it was. It's probably a bug fix or something. So it's not too exciting. But, gives you a chance to get some information about how things are being kept up to date on your Mac. A lot of the stuff really isn't that useful, but this in particular is.